New Delhi has suspended visa services for Canadian nationals indefinitely amid heightened tensions between the two countries, even as Ottawa said it was temporarily adjusting staff presence in India to ensure the safety of diplomats following threats received on social media. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's allegation of Indian involvement in Khalistani leader Hardeep Singh Nijjar's killing heightened the tensions and triggered a diplomatic row and tit-for-tat expulsions of senior diplomats this week. No formal announcement of the suspension of visa services was made, even as BLS International, which runs the visa application centers in Canada, posted a message on the Canadian website in this regard. Quote, important notice for the Indian mission. Due to operational reasons with effect from 21st of September 2023, Thursday, Indian visa services have been suspended till further notice, unquote. Meanwhile, an Indian official confirmed the suspension but refused to comment further. Quote, the language is clear and it says what it is intended to say. Unquote. This is for the first time India has suspended visas since the COVID-19 pandemic. Canada has sought additional security around its missions, including the High Commission in New Delhi and consulates in Mumbai, Chandigarh and Bengaluru.
Few days back, Khalistani movement leader in Canada and president of Sikhs for Justice, which organizes the so-called referendum, Gurpatwant Singh Pannoon, attacked Hindu Canadians, asking us to leave Canada and go back to India. I have heard from many Hindu Canadians who are fearful after this targeted attack. I urge Hindu Canadians to stay calm but vigilant. Please report any incident of Hindu phobia to your local law enforcement agencies. The Khalistani movement leader is trying to provoke Hindu Canadians to react and divide the Hindu and Sikh communities in Canada. Let me be clear, vast majority of our Canadian Sikh brothers and sisters do not support Khalistani movement. Most Sikh Canadians may not publicly condemn the Khalistani movement for several reasons, but they are deeply connected to the Hindu Canadian community. Canadian Hindus and Sikhs are connected through family relationships and shared social and cultural ties. This direct attack on Hindu Canadians by the leader of Canadian Khalistani movement is further escalation of the recent attacks on Hindu temples and public celebration of the assassination of Hindu Prime Minister Indira Gandhi by terrorists. Canada has high moral values and we fully uphold the rule of law. I can't understand how glorification of terrorism or a hate crime targeting a religious group is allowed in the name of freedom of speech and expression. There would be an outrage in Canada if a white supremacist attacked any group of racialized Canadians, asking them to get out of our country. But apparently, this Khalistani leader can get away with this hate crime. Hindu Canadians keep a low profile and are considered soft targets. The anti-Hindu elements cannot digest the success of Hindu Canadians. Two well-organized groups claiming to represent their faiths have been attacking Hindu Canadian community leaders, Hindu organizations, and even me. For over 10 months, I have been attacked for raising a flag with our Hindu religious sacred symbol Om on our Parliament Hill. I again call upon Hindu Canadians to stay calm but vigilant. As Canadians, we can be proud of our Hindu faith and our heritage and our impressive contribution to the socio-economic success of our country, Canada.